I didn't just lose a friend. I lost someone who felt like my own blood. We would check on each other every day, and she would check on me, especially when I missed Bible studies. She would nudge me when I was shy to share my testimony at church. And she treated me like family in every way, before I even felt like I deserved one. 7 years of friendship that turned into sisterhood. We weren't just close, it's as if we were woven together. And I still feel like that every day. And when she got married 4 years ago, I was so happy. I stood beside her, beaming with joy as a bridesmaid. I watched the way Mark looked at her, steady and sure, with the kind of devotion that makes you believe marriage can still be sacred. His love wasn't loud or dramatic. It just lived in the little everyday things. The way he listened when she spoke, the way he remembered what mattered to her, the way he made space for her, not just in their homes, but in the life he was building around her. I admired that, not because I wanted him or I was jealous, but because I hoped God would send me someone that had the same kind of energy and integrity. Then 6 months ago, everything shifted. Every single thing shifted in our lives. Her passing didn't just break him, it broke the rhythm of all of us. The sanctuary still feels different without her. Their homes still feels heavy. Everything in the same spot she left it. And the grief, oh grief. Grief has a way of pulling people together in ways no one prepares you for. Since she passed, Mark and I have talked more. Not about romance, but about trying to function through the quiet she left behind. The truth is, we already know about each other like almost everything. I know his background, his family, his habits, the stories he told when the three of us would sit after church or we would go out together. And he knows mine, the childhood memories she shared for me, the moment I confided in her and naturally it reached him during pillow talk. He knows me. So talking to him now doesn't feel new. It feels familiar, like continuing a conversation we all started together before death interrupted it. But lately, there's something different beneath the surface. Not tension, not flirtation, just a quiet shift in the way he listens, and a softness in the way I answer. As if both of us can sense that space between us has changed, even if neither of us is brave enough to say it out loud. It's just different. And that's where I feel guilty. I feel as if I'm doing something wrong. Because a part of me wonders if she would be upset with me, even in death. Would she feel betrayed? Or would she feel like we're just two people trying to survive something neither of us planned for or asked for? But honestly, the weight pressing on me the hardest isn't her memory. It's the living. The looks from the church have changed. The whispers followed me from the parking lot to my seat. People who hugged me during her funeral now glance at me like I'm stepping into territory I don't belong. Some act as if Mark and I must have been too close before, as if grief has a mandatory waiting period, as if hearts aren't allowed to break and heal at the same time. They don't see the nights he calls because the house feels too quiet. They don't see how carefully he chooses his words, afraid to disrespect her memories or mine. They don't see the guilt he carries for wanting companionship again. They don't see how loneliness clings to him like a shadow he can't outrun. But I see it. And for the first time, I'm seeing Mark not through her eyes but through mine. Not as a friend husband, but as a man trying to rebuild the life he never expected to lose. And yes, I feel something. I must be honest. I feel something. Not lost, not urgency, just a soft awareness that something real could grow here. Something built on understanding, familiarity, and years of shared history. Still, I'm torn because he's a good man, and good men don't stay single long. If I step back out of fear of gossip, someone else will step forward without hesitation. And as terrible as I feel to admit it, I don't want to watch another woman receive the version of Mark she and I prayed over for years. That thought keeps circling my mind. Not the judgment, not the whispers, but the quiet truth that even if timing makes this look wrong, the connection itself still feels right. So now, I'll flip the question I've been too afraid to speak. Is it really too soon? Or is it only too soon for the people who were never part of the story to begin with? We listen, then judge.